Caitlin Clark, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
Caitlin Clark, shake it for me, girl.
Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
Except you got, except you have this sick ass caterpillar across your upper lip and in a nice undercarriage, and I've got nothing. Except you got nice undercarriage, big ass caterpillar, hairy ass lips and mouth, nice teeth. I got nothing. I'm all crooked.
You're not
crooked, smooth baby.
No.
That's what some of the comments are saying.
No, everyone's saying you're...
Unless everyone said some nice stuff now, then I guess I could make it to next week and do another episode.
Jarvis, give me sunglasses.
The comments were good enough, then I could do another episode. Otherwise, this is the last one, which...
It might be.
Okay, this is the last episode. That's fine. Not crock on wood.
Crock on wood. Oh, man. I'm excited for you to see my character today. I was up to Burn the Midnight Oil working on it.
I showed you my character yesterday, so you're going to be disappointed. Toss
me both. I'll make a decision.
I walked by your room on the way to get my bike, and your door's closed and your lights are off, and I had a dilemma of, do I be annoying and go wake you up, or do I trust you? And I made the right decision.
I heard you coming by. That was me. I was watching a lot of videos on my phone. I won't lie.
It's okay.
What do you think I should go with, these or these?
Let me see.
I want to give JAP.
Oh, you have to go with those.
Okay.
Those are giving JAP, period, queen.
Giving what?
JAP. Jewish American.
Jewish American. Okay.
Right there. We got a JAP right there.
One of our our lovely director here made a music video in college, Skyler, about Jewish American princesses, and he is Jewish, and he ended up losing a job over it because they're like, this is offensive, and he's like, I am Jewish. I made this video, and Skyler has a great voice too, so I think he does.
Skyler's voice is like, well, can I have another dumpling? Well, can I? Well, there was 4 left, and now when I walked over, there was only 1. Oh my God. Dude. Getting anti-Semitic this early on the pod rules.
No, it doesn't. All right.
This guy's my close friend.
So.
And my work colleague, so I can do that.
Hasn't he been looking like Lil Dicky lately?
He's been looking handsome. He's been looking glowing.
Those curly Jew curls.
He does have...
We really did luck out with the 1-2 punch of Tyler Skyler as our directors.
Yeah. You know what? We got to get Teep in here. If Teep walks through today...
Oh,
he's got the best Skyler impression I've ever seen. It's not what I did; it's a real one.
Okay.
Yes. No. We are very lucky.
I don't know. I just don't like this. I don't like this new version of you that you're turning into.
That's fair.
You're like the Harvey Weinstein of TikTok.
Me?
Is what they're saying.
In what way? All of them.
Egg-shaped penis.
That's Jeff Epstein. Jeff Epstein has the egg-shaped penis.
Wasn't Harvey Weinstein? Oh, no. Harvey Weinstein's was like small and scarred.
Yeah. It was burned.
Burned
wiener. Ugh. What's going on with Jeff Epstein? Trump's on the list again?
From what I read, a necromancer resurrected him, and he's doing it again.
Oh, fuck.
He's back on he's turned it into like a... It's like the Nazi zombies map on Alcatraz, his new island. It's really bad.
Like Harvey's a name. Jeff, I don't know.
Jeff's a good...
Hey, watch
the financier.
There's nothing villainous about
That's
Jeff.
my dad's name.
Your dad's name is Jeff?
Jeffrey.
You have to be so careful with where you're going. Because sometimes when you give me that look, I literally see a tree in my head of all the different places you're going. And like 5 of those branches, I see apples starting to grow and then rotting. And I'm like, I know he's going to go for that branch.
The forbidden fruit.
Yes.
Worms popping out of a yellow apple. Who eats yellow apples? I do. They have the most vitamins.
Yeah.
Do they actually?
No, I don't know.
I feel like I haven't seen a yellow apple in fucking ages.
I thought yellow apples were just like a part of the process of turning into a red apple. Like, or maybe they start red? I don't know.
Here's something.
Just say it.
Did you ever, you know that song, when I say this, I want you to know that I think it's foul. But remember that thing kids used to sing where it's like, I I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Do you guys, are you familiar with this?
What the fuck? No.
Really?
Yes.
All right. I'm never mind.
Where did that just come from?
It was a song that was popular in my neighborhood as a boy. And people would do the thing with the eyes, and they would sing that song. And I don't know where
No
it came
Oh
way.
wait, I think you're
Yeah.
ringing a bell.
Yes. You would know of all fucking people.
Yeah, you would
Fuck
know.
off.
What?
What does that even mean?
You're from a racist part of the country.
Oh,
No,
I
I'm
thought
not.
you meant just because she has like a huge cultural horizon.
Maybe. Could you look it up? I think
It
I'm
feels
turning
wrong.
Japanese song. I think it's
Dude,
disgusting.
I've never heard of this. That's insane.
Well, that's good. At least somebody's fucking.
Well,
raised
dude,
right.
I'm from the South. That's where we should hear about these kind of things.
Holy shit! Is this it?
We're like the
This
culture.
seems like an actual song.
Dude, we're the cultural center of racism. Everything runs through us. We're like an economic powerhouse for racism. I would have heard this.
This is a real song. All right, this makes me feel a lot better. I'm not making this shit up. Press play.
All right, well, we can't play it for the audio listeners,
Then
but it's
forget
called
it.
Turning Japanese by the Vapors.
Is it tasteful?
We're not condoning.
But I nailed the lyrics. That is what it is. Let's just listen to it real quick.
All right, all right.
All right. This is
Now,
real.
do you think that's one of those songs that, like, when it came out, Japanese people were like, without Americans doing the eye thing, like you're saying?
We added that. That was not in the music video.
I'm
We saw.
what I'm saying, yeah. Do you think that when this song came out, Japanese people were like, "Oh, that's awesome. They want to be like us," or were they like, "Oh, I don't like that"? Because if a song in Japan came out, if like Psy was singing like, well, he's not from Japan, but if Psy was singing like, "Oh, I want to be American. It's cool to be American," I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, that's me." Not anymore. I mean, with the state of this country, with how things are
With
going,
how things are going with the Waymos they're burning downtown right now.
I don't know, man. Not to get political and
Don't.
cool.
No, but go ahead. Use your platform, dude.
So, how did this pop into your head?
I was singing it all morning, I guess. No, I was yesterday I was going around being like, it just popped in my head, and I was like, when the fuck did this song come into my life? I used to do it as a kid, and then I was trying to ask anyone if they knew what it was, and nobody did. Maybe it was just something I did at home with my family. Maybe that was an in the household thing. Who's to say?
Did you see I don't know if this is a fake tweet. They added a gay cheerleader in EA college football, and I think it's causing uproar.
That is hilarious. I got to see this.
Go on Twitter.
It's accurate. Why wouldn't they do that? There's gay cheerleaders all over the place.
No, I'm just saying.
And
I think
straight-
the uproar is.
And straight giant
I think
black
it's like,
ones.
well, it's yeah, there it is.
Straight giant black ones like our good friend Chappelle Lacey. Of course, it's Texas A&M.
Well, you see that it's a black yell leader.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they're in uproar over.
Why? Yell leaders are all gay.
No, I know, but I'm saying at A&M, if A&M elected a black yell leader, College Station would look like LA looks right now.
Is that really?
Yeah, they are. It's racism central.
How can you be that gay and that racist at the same time? That blows my mind.
It's I don't know. I think it's just fugazi. I think
Tomato, tomato.
shit.
Potato, potato.
Well, for sure.
Got any more of those?
I think those are the only two. You know, it's crazy. When I was doing my add the counter, the retreat, throw it in there.
Your Vecna?
Vipassana. When we were, it was next to 29 Palms, and like on one of the days, I watched them scramble all of the planes, all of the jets for like 3 hours, and that's where they're deploying all the troops from is 29 Palms. So I was watching them train. Little did I know they were coming to visit me.
I heard they're deploying these guys from the 27 or something like that in Vegas, outside of Vegas and Nevada.
I read 29 Palms, which is the closest base to LA.
Maybe it's both. But the 27 one, apparently they got some mean boys over there who are bored in the desert. And he released the jocks, essentially.
They found the most remote soldiers, the most eager to get their hands dirty.
Spooky.
It's bad.
It's the worst thing that's happened since I've been here, I think, other than the fires.
I think it's one of the worst ones I've seen in my lifetime. I've lived a long life, though.
Yeah, you have. Many lives.
I'm about 20. Let's see. Yeah, 1920. That's when I was born.
Wow. You remember the Prohibition.
I have a funny Marine story.
What's your Marine story?
When I was in high school, my friend and I, we both had boyfriends. This was like the one boyfriend I had in high school for like 2 months. And he was 2 years younger than me. He was a freshman and I was...
Story's always changing.
It's always changing. So he was in 8th grade. You were a senior. Go on.
No. That's not what I said at all. And also he was only 1 year younger than me.
He was the janitor.
Like in terms of our birthdays. But anyway.
Just got hired there.
It was...
He graduated, just got hired there 3 months later. Emily started dating him.
He was 23, but he was still a senior, if you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. He liked getting all the girls' cell phone numbers and texting them. Cool. Go on, sorry.
He might watch this.
I dated a girl once where their high school photographer.
What does that mean?
Like the guy that worked there that would like do the photos and stuff, or like I would assume the yearbook and shit, would like text her all the time while she was in high school. And he would still text her after high school.
Did you ever get on, and you dated her?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever get on the 1s and 2s and send him something mean?
No, I said, do you want me to? She's like, nah, I'll take care of it. And I was like, I know you will. You're a strong woman.
That's awesome. I would have gotten his phone number and blackmailed him into committing suicide.
I know.
I would have said, I would have just thrown out a blanket statement and been like, I have screenshots of everything you've been sending everyone, and then just watch the news.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Sorry, Emily.
Sorry.
That's okay. So it was Fleet Week. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's where all the Marines go to, like, they park their ships in New York City.
They hibernate for 3 months and then feed for 3 months.
Every 23 years for 23 days, it feeds. I actually do know what you're talking about because I've been in New York during my
they ship their they it's an annual event where the Navy, Marine, Coast Guard, they ship their ships dock in major cities. Okay, so they're all up in New York City, and my friend and I in high school were in the city one night, and we both made out with these Marines, and then
when you were in high school?
Yeah, when I had a boyfriend, and the next morning I felt so guilty. I was like sobbing my eyes out, and I told him.
Poor you.
I told my boyfriend immediately, and then he decided he wanted to work on things, and then he decided to get a burner phone number, pretend to be the Marine guy, text me seeing if I would meet up with him again. Basically text me like, do you regret what happened? And like all this shit, being like, I have a hotel room, I'm coming back next week, like, would you hang out with me? And then my boyfriend at the time like fully like admitted that to me, and I was like, okay, we're done. That was insane.
Man. I don't have anything to say.
I don't think we can add to that.
I don't have a damn thing to add to that. And how does that whole story, how do you feel about it now as an adult woman?
I feel bad for cheating.
Good.
I'm sorry.
But you were also supporting the troops at the same time. So if cheating, when the Venn diagram of cheating and supporting the troops overlaps, I think you're in a bit of a moral gray area.
It was a net nooch move.
Yes.
Yeah, and at least I told him like right away. I'm not justifying it, but.
And the burner phone thing, how do you feel about all that?
I mean, fucking psychotic, obviously.
Uh-huh.
What if you created a troop? What if your boyfriend went on to join the Marines because of this experience? You created a troop.
He's actually like
here.
Holy shit. He's here and he's turning people's jaws into dust.
Last I saw him, he's a bike cop at his college.
That's so close. He's serving
bike cop at college is that's like Captain America before they juice him up.
Yeah.
He's the perfect specimen. He's the perfect person to turn into a super weapon.
I wonder what he's up to these days.
By the way, I'm not laughing at bike cops. I'm just laughing that
you can laugh at bike cops. I think it's like the one everyone laughs at bike cops.
Yeah, okay.
We've been
Sorry
programmed.
if you're a bike cop.
No, dude, they probably got nasty ass quads. Sure, everyone laughs at them and their dad doesn't respect what they do. Seen those quads, pal? Seen me in shorts? Think I'll be just all right without my dad's validation. Thank you. Look at my hamstrings. Light Strike, an excellent source of 5% alcohol. We're taking a quick break to talk to you about Light Strike, okay? Guys, Light Strike flips the script on what packaged alcohol is supposed to be, combining coconut water, sea salt, and 5% ABV for a shockingly smooth fizz-free experience. I hate fizz. Emily, fizz hurts your mouth.
It hurts my mouth, so I can't drink fizzy canned alcoholic beverages, and therefore Light Strike is the perfect drink for me.
It's a perfect drink to pick up. Light Strike is built for those who go hard but never tap out. It's the only drink that makes refreshing actually mean something, okay?
Honestly, Light Strike's the life of the party. I saw someone drinking them at Mel's Diner party, and I was a little jealous because I should have brought my own, and I didn't.
It's not just another alcoholic product. It's a goddamn survival tool. Light Strike is the first beverage built for the long game. I like the orange mango. I like the lemon lime.
There's an orange mango right behind you.
Bang. Perfect example. Bang. Head to drinklightstrike.com to find out where you can get Light Strike near you. Thank you, Light Strike. Let's get back into the episode. I have some other questions about this Marine story. I feel like there's more to unpack here. Well, have you ever cheated again after that? Because
No,
they say once a cheater, always a cheater.
I know, and that's why I never wanted to tell this story, but like, I mean, I'm not justifying it, by the way,
How old were
at
you?
all.
You're supporting the troops.
I was in high school,
How old?
whatever you are when you're a junior. I didn't even have a license yet.
Okay, so you were 16 or 17.
I didn't have a license, so I was probably
15?
I think you can do a lot of
16.
you can do a lot of growing since, Emily.
lots of growing, and I told him immediately, and I felt so guilty about it.
That is good that you came clean.
Again, not justifying, but it was a kiss, and it wasn't a serious relationship because we both didn't have cars. Like, we barely could like really do anything. Like,
How old was the Marine?
He had gray pubes.
He was actually the colonel.
Say, give you a hint.
I just remember how many badges he had on his chest. It was full of badges. And
I can't.
medallions,
I
medals.
can't remember. I think I still have like photos of us. That was
You
like a
think
traumatizing.
You still have photos?
If you stop me from hooking up with a 15-year-old girl in Times Square, someone else will raise your children for you. I love that video. It fires me up. If you stop me from French kissing a 15-year-old when I'm off a boat,
What video are you talking about?
you never seen that? Of like,
Is that a real quote?
yeah, he goes, if you fuck with the United States, I don't pull it up.
Oh, I thought you were saying the 15-year-old part was.
No, I added that. The other part, you know, the video I'm talking about.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you got to see this, dude. You haven't seen this? All right, boom. This is my cracker of the week.
My friend is a Marine in San Diego right now. I'm really hoping he's not deployed, and I'm guarantee he's hoping he's not as well.
You got to watch this. You've never seen this?
I haven't seen every video ever.
Dude,
Rick.
this...
We will not be intimidated. We will not back down. We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I could promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Yeah, the Metro Boomin ruins it, but...
So here's the thing. Yeah, that's insane.
Bondra, well, I think he did a good thing. I think he supported the troops.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Yeah, good. Say his name. That's great.
I don't think he cares. I
bet the Marine...
I think he's had a lot of growth as well.
He's playing
and-
Grand Theft Auto right now. He doesn't care.
That's true. He's just clocking.
He's literally playing GTA 5 right now.
Could we do a sketch, Peloton Cops?
Peloton Cops?
Yeah, has that been done?
No, but that's, I mean, you're verging on my Peloton idea.
What was your Peloton idea?
Peloton Peloton motorcycle gang pulling over someone trying to rob them.
Oh, yeah, that was... But before that, didn't I have my Peloton bad neighborhood idea? Where you go
No,
through
that came after. And then we filmed it as a TikTok. And I said, it's okay. I don't mind if you film this because they're different ideas.
Oh, yeah, then we didn't post it.
That's correct. So you admit I'm right?
I can't remember. I can't remember the order of events.
I do remember the order. But you admit I'm right and I'm stronger than you? And you're scared of me?
I can't do that. No matter how much protein you eat, no matter how often you go to the gym, I was born with dads. I'm country strong. I'm country tough. I'm big country now.
I agree.
I'm like...
I meant my will is stronger than yours.
Your willpower? Yes, I'll give you that. But I have like Steve McNair strength. I sleep in the weight room, and I wake up and I bench 225 for 15 reps, and I go back to sleep. My coach says, that boy's country strong.
Yeah, but do you remember what happened to Steve McNair?
Killed by his wife.
No matter how strong he was, the person he lived with turned his head inside out.
I don't care how country strong you are. Hollows are going to hit you. how these hollows feel.
Jaw.
Dude, imagine. It's not funny. But like, I think you know. Have you seen the Steve McNair documentary?
No,
it's not good. I feel like they failed him, but it's a very sad story. But they interview. So Steve McNair starts fucking this chick that works at a restaurant, at like a Chili's. Just starts fucking the hostess at Chili's, and she was dating a guy who also worked at the Chili's or something. And they interview him.
No way.
He's like, I hated him. It's just so funny that they were like, let's get her boyfriend in here.
That's insane.
We should. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing that happened.
R.I.P. Steve.
R.I.P. Steve.
And one more time, R.I.P. John Brinkus.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. This isn't my cracker, but Emily, can you scroll down to the most recent video I sent you? Yes, dude. Have you seen this? So Demarcus Cousins.
No, I have not.
He's now in the Portugal basketball league, I think. And dude, this is like Malice at the Palace.
Really?
It's fucking awesome. Watch this. This is in the middle of a game. I highly recommend you go look this up if you're on audio right now. Demarcus Cousins altercation with fan or something like that. All right, hit it, Emily.
Speak. He gets up. What are you doing, idiot?
Okay, and then go to the other.
He's literally shoving his middle fingers in his face while he's trying to do his job.
Wait,
Like,
go to
fuck
the
off.
other. Go to the other video. Full screen. And this is him on his way out. Fan like throws beer all over him right here. You can barely see it.
All right, bottom
What's wrong
right.
with him? What did he do? Like, why is everyone hating on him?
I would just assume that, dude, fans in Europe, super aggressive, usually super racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're just bad guys. I would yeah, watch the video.
Oh.
Dude, look, they get him so bad right here. Right here. Oh,
Fuck.
dude, I would be so mad.
Dude, they should let him at him.
I know. Well, I think Big Cat, it was his idea that like every NBA player gets like 3 fights per year.
I love that.
And so you have to decide like, wait, can I heckle this guy? Because I think he only has like 1 fight left.
Genius.
That's amazing.
Genius. I saw something really funny about the WNBA. There was like all these hard fouls. Someone just tweeted $75 fine would stop this behavior right now. Dude, everyone's been crushing Angel Reese lately. I've been watching a lot of edits of guys making fun of Angel Reese. I support her.
I support her.
She hoops like me.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing I've seen is that people shit on her for like when she like scores, it's usually like 3 shots and 3 rebounds of her own misses.
Yeah, this whole time I thought she was like nasty, but apparently she's terrible.
I think it was because she got drafted at the same time as Caitlin Clark. And so she felt like everyone cares about Caitlin Clark, but no one cares about me, even though we're both bada bing, bada boom, we're both great.
Yeah.
Are most WNBA games like scored lower than lower like that?
Yeah, I feel like there's not as big of a talent pool also. There's only a few teams. And I think the disparity between the teams was way bigger.
Also,
like usually teams will get blown out. Like the best teams will destroy the worst teams.
And they don't have like deep benches. There's not large rosters on these teams. So it's like everybody's getting a lot of minutes, I think. You don't watch the WNBA?
I should. I don't watch it. Like, I'm bad at watching sports.
Why should you?
Why should I watch the WNBA? Because women are amazing. And
Well, you should watch the WNBA if you like basketball.
oh, I know. I heard it's like better to watch than the NBA sometimes.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think no, most of the time it is, yeah, for sure. No dunks.
Oh, I'll tell you this. I'll watch any game Caitlin Clark's playing. And I would love to go to one of those games in person.
She's country strong.
She is country strong. She is country strong.
Caitlin Clark, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
Caitlin Clark, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl.
Shake it for me. What was that fucking Caitlin Clark character we did once? Fucking.
It was the interviewer being like, he's like in love with her, I think. Or no, he's like, what's your favorite boy from Zoe 101 or something?
We should do another one of those.
Caitlin, who's your favorite character from Zoe 101? Mine's Chase Matthews.
Classic, dude. Shout out Chase Matthews. How was your weekend, Angus?
I went to a wedding.
How was it?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Did you fall in love?
No, I didn't fall in love, but my heart was filled with love watching two of my very good friends take each other's hands in marriage.
Oh, you're friends with the bride and the groom.
Well, I became friends with the bride via the groom.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, you're not. Yeah, you'll never experience that. You'll just be kind of isolated to one side of the wedding party.
Not me.
No, you will.
I got a couple that I set up like 8 years ago.
Oh, nice.
So when that marriage happens, I should be paraded around on a chair.
If you set them up, that marriage is never going to happen. They're going to drag it out until an explosion.
Shit.
Who is it?
You might be right.
Name them.
Huh? I don't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
But you've met one of the guys.
Monopoly.
No. Shout out Monopoly. Monopoly, take us tuna fishing. He listens.
Good. We going tuna fishing.
Monopoly, take us tuna fishing. Don't back out.
Take us tuna fishing, bro.
Let's go. Late August, early September, we're in. Me and Angus, my buddy might take Angus and I tuna fishing.
That's so fun.
Heard of it?
Heard of it?
What's the difference between fishing and tuna fishing?
800-pound tunas.
Say again?
What's the difference between just like fishing and tuna fishing? Are you specifically only aiming to get tuna and then eat it?
Tuna are some big boys.
Well, I know, but like what happens if you catch another fish? Then technically you're just fishing.
That's actually a really good point.
God, dude, I want to kill myself. I'm going to John Brankus out right now.
Oh.
Too soon?
Yes, way too soon.
I kind of went fishing semi recently.
What?
I was DMing this
No.
with dementia, and I was asking for his PIN code. That's kind of like fishing. Fishing with dynamite, if you ask me.
No, I was in Cape Cod with my family and my future sister-in-law's mom. So I guess future mother-in-law, sort of. She booked us like a boat for the day, and she like didn't do any research on the boat. She thought it was gonna be like one we can like lay and whatever. Ends up being just a full-blown fishing boat, nowhere to sit, no nothing. So we had no other option other than to just fish. And I caught a lot of fish. Lots of scup is what they call them.
Where were you in the Cape?
Bourne.
Right on the bridge. Love that bridge. Bourne Bridge. Shout out to Bourne Bridge. Pull up a picture
Shout out.
Pull up a picture of the Bourne
Big
Bridge.
shout out to the Bourne Bridge.
Angus, this bridge is gorgeous. Look at that. It is gorgeous.
He doesn't get it.
Man-made canal.
Looks fucking stupid.
Fuck you, dude. Kill yourself. Dallas has
Where
nothing.
is this? I wasn't listening at all.
No,
Bourne.
what's
I gotta
this?
be honest, I zoned out so hard I didn't care at all.
That's the Sagamore.
So that one I can see from her house, I think.
Dude, this is so stupid.
You just don't get it because you've never seen it.
Oh,
I'm looking at it right now.
Emily, I'll send you a YouTube video on how Cape Cod was formed. It was formed from the retreating glacier ice sheets. Did I talk about this last episode?
Yeah, you did.
It's fascinating.
Hey, Liam, you've talked about it literally every episode we've done.
Cool.
And we have to keep reminding.
Bring up Vashna.
Liam, you're hard. Stop talking about bridges.
You were talking about
Emily Blur's boner.
Every time you talk
Blur's
about
boner.
Vashna, I just picture you. In my mind, you're breaking down an episode of Stranger Things. You're like,
Shout out.
It's me, 11. It's me, Finn, 11. Running from Vecna. Mind Flayer got Mike. Or the other one.
You see Victor Wembanyama's doing some sort of retreat thing as well. I wonder if he listens. He might listen. Hey, there's a picture of him holding a Brandon Sanderson book, and he's doing the retreat now. He's definitely a bug.
He could be. That's bug behavior.
He's definitely a bug.
He looks like one. He looks like
he does look like a praying mantis now.
Yeah.
Look at this photo of him. Look up Victor Wembanyama.
He looks like the Applejacks fucking mascot. Look it up.
No, he doesn't.
Look it up.
Okay, look at Victor Wembanyama monk. There's a photo of him standing next to the other guy. Yeah, dude, look how tall he is. That's insane. Zoom in right now.
Dang, he really shaved his head and all that.
I
mean, that's just the creature from the end of Alien Romulus.
Yeah, no, he has that build. I mean, he's actually taller because the creature from Alien Romulus was that one basketball player.
Yeah, the kid
who's like 7'6", and I think Victor Wembanyama is like 7. I think he is 7'6". It's listed
7'3".
No, I know, but he has since grown a lot since his draft. Because you have to remember, this kid's like 19.
That's true.
18 maybe.
Nope,
he's 21. I'm stupid, but he has grown.
Binder, would you look up the Applejacks mascot, Victor Wembanyama? Anyways.
No, dude, that's Tim Duncan with his new hair.
Oh yeah, TD. Wait, so any other? Well, there was a pretty fascinating story you had from the wedding this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I just can't.
That's fair.
Chained.
Well, then
I heard a crazy story at the wedding. I can't share, unfortunately.
Any other highlights? That'd be a Patreon story for.
I was hanging out with one of my old teachers. Shout out.
You had a teacher there?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a really small school, so we were all, and like a lot of our teachers were like young dudes, so very very high character men.
Teach how to jack off and stuff.
Yeah, basically. But every time I run into this guy, I talk to him like he is like one of my other friends, and I gotta stop.
Why?
Because I'm saying horrible shit, and I'm like talking to him. All right, here's what I think of all the. He's a priest. Mm-hmm. Like, here's what I think of all of the other priests at the school, and then I'm like ranking them as teachers and what I hate about them and what I love about them. Yeah, and we're all hammered, taking tequila shots, and be like, well, this guy fucking sucks. He's actually horrible. He's a psycho. You're better than him. This guy fucking.
I do that with other people. It's fine. Priest is a little buck wild.
I mean, he's like, well, you got to remember this is like. A lot of my friends are Catholic, so like they live in Dallas, so they're going to church where this guy is a priest. So like they're all still very close.
Damn. Being a priest always baffles me. The commitment
doesn't baffle me. When I did Vipassana, when I did my 10-day silent retreat, I was like, actually, I could get used to this. Didn't baffle me at all. I thought it was a nice reset. Thought it was a nice disconnect from the grid.
You came
not
back,
really that confused about it.
You came back.
What do you not get about it?
When you came
I don't
back
really
from the
understand, because for me it was easy.
You came
It
back
may have
from
been
the
hard at
upside down.
first, but I think that I just don't understand what's so difficult about it.
When
I actually think what you do is hard.
You came back
Constantly
from the upside
being
down.
connected. I think that part's hard. Constantly being plugged in and like being like literally a puppet to all your vices. Like every part of your body is like there's like 30 strings lifting you up and down. I have no strings anymore. I've completely disconnected from the hand above.
You know what's spooky? What could really scare a man?
What just happened?
You all right?
Yeah, my heart's racing. My heart's racing and I have a boner.
You know what's terrifying that you did to me? Is you left for 10 days and you came back and you bought a fucking prayer mat.
You mean a yoga mat?
No, dude. You go into your room and you're like, this guy just converted to Islam. That's what it looks like.
Dude, I bought
Underneath it was a trap door filled with just AK-47s you bought from Russia.
I'm renting the apartment below us. And above us.
Navy SEALs broke into my bedroom last night and they were like, shh, shh, shh. Where is he? I was in my nightgown. It was Emily's ex. He moved up
Type
the
in
ranks
meditation mat.
fast. Emily's ex-Marine looks like the bad guy from Avatar.
Yeah, I
ex isn't the Marine.
Dude, I bought a cushion. It's not a prayer mat.
It looks like
Making me feel tiny like a worm.
well,
A worm in mud that dried up, so he's stuck. That's how I feel. Close out of this, Emily. Emily, turn off all the technology.
You can never make fun of my push-up board after buying a prayer mat.
I never made fun of your push-up board.
Dude, yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You
Yes,
called me
you
a
did.
hard R when we were behind closed doors.
I never made fun of it.
You said what fucking Alec Baldwin said to his daughter or whatever.
What did
Maybe
he
it was
say?
Mel Gibson. It's horrible shit. I can't even say that.
I thought it was to his wife.
Maybe
he said some
it was
shit.
Mel Gibson. It was Mel Gibson, and he said some bad stuff to a woman in his life that he loves.
I definitely did make fun of your push-up board.
It's not funny at all, but
Yeah.
picturing you saying it to me is so funny.
I don't remember what he said. I remember Mel Gibson being like, "You look like a whore," and like saying the N-word.
No, I think that was, I don't know, I'm mixing up my fucking cool-ass white leading men. I'll tell you off.
Speaking of, I think we should watch Rust.
Yeah, we gotta. I forgot it's out.
And I didn't realize that he was the executive producer. So I've been strutting around being like, I can't believe people think Alec Baldwin is at fault.
Dude, because Mike
Turns out he cut corners everywhere.
Mike got in your face. Our beautiful sound guy, Mike, got in your fucking grill.
Dude, he did.
He stood on business. He dressed you down in front of everyone.
He did, and it took him 2 sentences, and I went, "Oh, I'm on your side now."
Taking a quick break to talk to you guys about Rocket Money. Okay, Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions. It monitors your spending and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. You can see all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For ones you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts. Create easily personalized budget with custom categories to help keep your spending on track. See your monthly spending trends in each category and know exactly where your money is going. You can get alerts too if bills increase in price, if there's unusual spending activity, or if you're going close to over budget. Okay, so Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of 500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. I use Rocket Money, and now I'm rocketing to the moon. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/almostfriday today. That's rocketmoney.com/almostfriday. rocketmoney.com/almostfriday. Thanks, Rocket Money. And a quick word from BetMGM. Guys, as you all know by now, we've teamed up with BetMGM this season. We'll be using their lines to make all of our picks, and we'll have special offers for our listeners each week. If you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code AFPOD, and you will get up to a $1,500 first bet offer on your first wager with BetMGM. Here's how it works. Download the app. Sign up using bonus code AFPOD. That's the BetMGM app. Deposit at least $10 and place your first wager on any game. You will receive up to $1,500 in bonus bets. If your bet loses, just make sure to use your bonus code AFPOD when you sign up. Maybe I'll do some betting on the NBA Finals.
What are you betting on this week, Will?
Farts.
Pacers.
Thank you, BetMGM. And don't forget, if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code AFPOD and get your $1,500 first bet offer today. Thank you. Let's get back into the episode.
Hold on. What is this?
What is what?
I just got a spam text. Good morning. I'm Darlene, a recruiting representative from LinkedIn US. Your resume has been recommended by multiple platforms. Okay. So we have a remote part-time, full-time job for you. You will help improve our user data to increase exposure and ranking, provide one-on-one free training and flexible working hours. You will get a 3-day paid trial with a daily salary of $50 to $500.
Wow.
After that, you can sign a contract with a base salary of $688 every 3 days.
Wow.
Dude, I'm sorry. Can we cut? I need to go leverage this with Edge right now.
Do you guys have resumes?
Hey, buddy. I got
No.
not posted anywhere
Must
online.
be nice.
I don't think I ever made one.
Must
Maybe
be
I did.
fucking
I must
nice.
have made a resume at some point in my life.
You must have.
Yeah, because I did an internship, so I imagine I would have said something like that. I don't remember it, though. I told you my brother sent me his resume,
Yes.
and I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever fucking seen in my life.
No, I remember.
Really?
He's like, yo, what do you think about this? I was like, Jesus Christ.
Congrats to your brother on grad.
Dude, yeah. He's moved in with my parents since.
Hey, I did that.
Everyone does. I did it. I did it for a month, and then I moved here, and even that, I was like, holy fuck, get me the fuck out of here. And now my parents are much older, and there's a lot going on.
What year did you graduate?
2021.
So I'm like technically older than you.
Technically and literally, yes.
What year were you born?
98. November 98.
Wait, you're old. Have we been through this?
What?
I'm older than you.
Yeah. You're way older than me.
No, I'm a month. I'm like 2 months older than you. Mm-mm. September 98.
You're a lot older. That's all right.
Okay.
I think you look good
Thanks.
Jesus Christ.
for her age. Binder, so tell us about your weekend. Angus had his big wedding. Get off your freaking phone, man.
Why? I'm bored.
Come on, stop.
Say something interesting.
I'm trying to.
You're being annoying.
Me?
Get off your phone.
What?
Get off your phone. Put your phone away.
I can't.
Put your phone away.
Hold on. Let me just finish the application.
Put your phone away.
Stop.
I'm
Will.
almost done.
I'm going to start Josh block biting my hand. If you
Okay,
don't put your phone
I got to be honest. They want to hop on a Zoom interview real quick.
Go take it.
Do you guys care?
Go
Yeah,
take
get
it.
out.
You might have got it.
$688 every 3 days during the trial period.
There was a 90-year-old woman on my flight recently wearing those, and
This is what I got off my phone for.
Yeah,
Sorry. Okay.
Wearing what?
Kizik's.
No way.
It made me laugh,
Someone DM'd me.
and I fucking kissed her as hard as I fucking could. So hot. Threw her against the wall. I kissed her as hard as I fucking could. Our teeth smashed into each other, but she was so into it. So was I, even though it hurt a little bit. Go on.
Someone DM'd me. Hey. My dad can't put on his shoes because he has back pain, and I bought him Kizik's, and now he can get dressed alone. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I'm not joking.
Keep jacking off into your own mouth, pal. You're a hero. Give it up for Will, Saint Will.
I thought you I thought you said you bought him Kizik's, and I would have thought that would be really nice.
No.
Because some people are
That
not as
was-
fortunate as you, Will.
Go like this,
was
buddy.
nuts. That was insane.
You saved a man's life. You're better than troops. That's what this whole episode's been about. You're
Well,
jealous.
some of the troops I am. Any text from your uncle about the ice raids?
Oh, I should do. I'll text him right now, and I'll say whatever he says back.
Can you ask him to send a voice memo? Just like give me a 2-minute breakdown of what's happening.
He would say, "Fuck you." He wouldn't even know how.
I gave my
What?
I gave my friend a stick and poke this weekend. I've never done that before. Have you ever given someone a stick and poke?
No.
Wait, can you do the thing you just did to me to her?
Congrats. You had a little drunk white girl weekend.
That feels so much better when it's happening to someone else.
What'd you make? What was your design?
I just wrote like a word. It's like an inside joke.
What word?
That's cool, yeah.
It's the word dookie. Because my hair sometimes when I wear it like this,
Looks like
it
dookie.
like the bun starts to fall out and it looks like a shit. And so I call it like dookieing. Like if I'm like, is my hair dookieing? And then like that became like, now we just call each other that.
Man.
Okay, now that sounds like so weird and cringe. I didn't ask to do it. He asked for it.
It's a guy?
Yeah.
Straight guy?
Yes.
You have straight guy friends?
Yes.
That's shocking. What?
No such thing.
I invited
I
him
didn't know
to
you
the-
were allowed to have straight guy friends.
I guess she's single, so it's fine.
And you call each other Dookie already, and you have known him for a few months, and you gave him a tattoo.
No, you don't.
He's just a friend.
You don't
This is
understand.
always how it goes, guys.
When you
Once a
meet,
cheater, always a cheater.
when you like sometimes like, do you ever meet someone that you feel like you've like known forever?
Nope.
No.
Never in my life. Every time I
Okay.
meet someone, they feel like they're getting further and further away, no matter how long I've known them.
Yeah, it's like an optical illusion where the closer I get to them, the further away they are.
Mm-hmm. It's cold. There's just there's like, even when I touch someone now, I feel like I'm 2 feet removed from the situation. I feel like if I come in contact with someone, I have an out of body experience. I'm above my body watching it.
I feel like, yeah, the closer I get to someone, the more I take away from them. Almost like, I don't know, I almost feel like I feel like I am the ruptured core of Chernobyl. And if you were to wave a Geiger counter in front of me, it would just erupt.
Yeah. I will say sometimes when I meet a stranger,
It's erupting.
it will feel like I met them in a past life, but I did something. We're enemies. We did something horrible to each other in a past life.
You definitely did.
Yeah.
The life you live right now, clearly the path you put yourself on in the past lives is not good.
No.
It's not like I got the stick and poke. Like I don't give a like if he wants it, then whatever. He doesn't give a fuck.
Is this your boyfriend?
No.
You tattooed an inside joke on him, and he's
Big dog, you guys aren't friends.
What are we?
What do you think we are?
What do you think's happening?
You might as well marry the guy.
No, my Raquel also gave him one.
Taking a quick break to talk to you about Chubbies. Guys, summer is here, which means it's officially time to let the dogs out. Ooh, and by the dogs, we mean your legs. If your pups have been stuck on your jeans or sweats for the last few months, set them free with the lined swim collection from Chubbies. Life's too short for uncomfortable swim trunks, so these babies are set up for all-day comfort with a quick, dry, stretch fabric and built-in liner that actually does its job. It actually does its job. No more chafing. Ow, 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 ow. No more soggy butt. Ooh, 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 ooh. No more mesh disasters. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Fuck. Just kill me. Just kill me.
Fuck.
Put me out of my pain. And Chubby's biggest sale of the year is on, which means $45 bottoms, both
Those shorts are only $45?
and swim trunks. You can wear them as a shirt too. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Chubby's doesn't care. Up to 65% off select gear. It's the perfect time to donate your decade-old shorts and refresh your drawer. Give your legs the summer they deserve. Guys,
Oh, fuck.
I own Chubby's now, and this is a brand I can actually stand behind. I've tried them. It's fucking great. All their shit is great. I got a bathing suit, great. Shorts, awesome. Shirt, unbelievable material. Truly, one of the nicest shirts I own.
July 4th is coming up.
Yes, and they have these.
I actually have these exact ones. I think.
I like those.
I have these already.
What are these called? Seersucker or something?
Seersucker.
Guys, so don't wait. For a very limited time, shop Chubby's biggest sale of the year for $45 shorts and up to 65% off select gear. Hit up chubbysshorts.com and grab your favorites before they're gone. Missed the sale? Don't sweat it. Use our exclusive code Friday for 20% off. Support the show. Let them know we sent you. When the survey asks, let them know that if Pod sent you. And get ready to turn some heads this summer. Summer's here. Dress like it in Chubby's. Let's get back now. Tell everyone about the big party you threw.
Oh, yeah. Thank you,
Can I
Liam,
go
for
on my
coming
phone
and
now?
No,
participating.
get off your phone.
Wait, but she's talking about the party that I wasn't at.
Yeah, chime in.
But I wasn't there.
Go on your phone.
Oh, thank God.
What do you have to go on your phone for?
I'm joking. I'm not actually. Y'all are actually like, no, for real. I can't with both of you.
Also, you're talking shit. You're on your phone 90% of these podcasts.
I'm not the host of this podcast.
You act
Fact.
like it.
Yeah, you do. You're over there fucking dominating conversation.
Well, yeah, sorry I'm better than you at carrying the convo.
Over there.
Sorry, I
she's
provide every
manspreading.
opportunity for a bit for the both of you.
This is a good point.
I say one thing, you guys riff so hard on it because I started it.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, did you just turn him into something?
Liam,
That was good. That was good, Binder.
turn to liquid.
Ooh, Binder don't give a fuck.
Have you done one of those before?
No, I don't think so.
I
Have
don't
you
think
ever turned Liam to liquid? How did it feel?
Felt really good. This felt good too. I
Binder's never turned me to liquid, but she turned a Marine into a man when she was 15. Believe that?
She turned a Marine into a murder machine.
and by the way, you wouldn't even be
Or
having
she turned a boy into a murder machine.
She turned a Marine into a registered sex offender.
And then turned the boyfriend she cheated on into basically the Terminator.
Into a bike cop. With a vendetta against young women.
Well, his story's not over.
That's true.
See, here you guys go riffing on something that I brought up.
Chapter
Perfect.
1. Cheated on by Binder. Chapter 2. Bike cop. Chapter 3. Who's to say?
Act 1.
No, this is a book I'm writing.
Oh, my bad. All right, let's do crackers.
You don't want to hear about my viral party? All right, crackers.
Do you want to hear about it?
I would like to hear about it from your perspective.
Oh, you were there? Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah, because he's a good friend.
I pulled
You definitely left early.
Dude, my presence was surgical. Surgical from me.
What do you mean?
I walked in, got a Friday beer. Saw you. Made sure to go see Flag. Went and watched Billy's DJ set for a little bit. Pieces.
You
That's
didn't say
okay.
hey to two friends?
Huh? I didn't even see them. They weren't there.
Yeah, they were there, but you just didn't wait.
The
long
whole
enough.
event was them.
I know. I didn't stay long enough to see them.
That's crazy. I would have been there.
Thanks, Will.
Of course.
Falbo left early too. I wanted him to see them.
I
too.
walked in, Falbo was leaving. I was like, just when you think you're about to be the most surgical guy here, fucking Falbonian twist. He's already out the door.
Like a whisper.
He was walking out like
I don't care.
He's walking out like usual suspects. Kevin Spacey at the end. He's limp.
Gangly.
Liam, I don't care that you left early. I just care that you showed up, and it meant
Exactly.
a lot to me.
I had a good time. I was there. I said hello.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Chopped it up with all your friends.
Appreciate it.
Supported the cause.
You did support the cause, and I really appreciate you. So shout out to you, and shout out to Matt and Eli. They're great.
And shout out to Will, who would have been there if he could have.
Good job, Will.
Thanks.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
No, to me.
Oh, good job.
Think.
So do you think you see yourself having a future in event planning or more parties?
To be honest, I really just like maybe I would do a couple more of those here, but like I just think like we don't do anything fun at this company anymore.
That is a good point.
And I wanted something there someone like people could enjoy where they don't feel like, I mean, obviously I forced you to be there, but like they don't feel forced to like be there to do shit. Like, and like, yeah, I'm not making any sense right now, but you get the
You make
point.
sense. I think it's a nice thing you did. I'm glad you did it.
And there's like money making opportunities, and I don't know why we don't take advantage of that. Like we work for a cool company. People want to come to a party that's associated with Friday beers. We sell the beer there. It's good publicity for the beer. It's good publicity for the brand. It's great. It's fun, and everyone's happy.
That's a good point.
So
Now that's a true binder blast.
and if no one's gonna do it, like somebody's got to do it. So therefore, Flag and I stepped up to the plate. And thank you to Matt and Eli for being so willing to join.
We should have them back on if they'd want.
They did. I asked them.
What'd they say?
We were talking about Corey Pipeline.
What did they
They said that shows up, that pops up like once a week for them. Because that clip did so well.
The bomb.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It was one of your all times.
The Brom.
And they would love to come on again, they said.
All right,
Let's see them
perfect.
again.
I'm glad the party went well.
Thank you. They're both tribe members. I didn't realize that. I thought only one of them was
Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now do my Cracker.
okay. You have two.
That's correct. Cracker of the week. Cracker of the week.
Oh, I saw this.
Okay, watch.
Dude, you're late on this, Bah. May 20th?
Watch. Okay, it's Denzel and this reporter in a fight. He's screaming at him. Okay, here's the twist. Neither one of those guys is my cracker. It's the fucking dude in the sunglasses and the hat behind them. Watch again.
Balbonian right there.
Oh my God.
What kind of hat is
This guy, dude. And he's chewing that gum.
that? That's one of the worst hats I've ever
Oh
seen.
my Lord.
Oh, his cuffs too. Everything about it.
I mean, dude, I got to be honest. It's like you're paparazzi. You can't be doing that.
Yeah.
You are fighting not an uphill battle. You are fighting a vertical climb battle. Like, you cannot be dressing like that. You are already assumed to be just a barnacle latched to the belly of a dying whale.
Mm.
You don't agree?
No, I fully agree.
Christ in hell.
Crazy.
Christ on the cross. The worst look I've ever seen in my life. Oh, dude, this is awesome. This is one of my favorite videos I've ever seen. You seen this?
No.
Soundbinder.
Me and my buddies recreate Mad Max Fury Road in our hometown.
This one you got to switch over to the audio for, or the video.
He's ghost riding the whip.
He's ghost riding.
Wait, what is he?
going-
How?
Bang! Dude,
He had so much time to
that's
adjust.
so awesome. Do you see that fire hydrant going flying?
Why do this?
Because it's guy shit, Emily. You wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it.
It's
dude.
guy shit. We got to wreck shit. We got to get these big old cars, big old engines revving. Okay, like
So he's riding. He's driving with his foot.
yeah, you guys get dressed up. You do your makeup and all that shit. We don't question it. We like to do this shit. That's what we like to do.
The fire hydrant went flying. That's insane.
Bonner, I just sent you one of
I
mine.
think I win.
No.
I thought your crack was
No.
I think I won.
Oh God, Liam.
Oh, well, that's his cheating. Just based on her reaction, I know it's cheating. Watch this. Watch this. Not gonna smile or laugh once at your cracker.
Let's see.
Hold
Let's
on.
see, tough guy.
Wait, can I have 10 seconds to settle
Take your
myself?
time. Take your time. Binder, pull it up and get it ready,
Got it.
please.
No. I'm so scared now. Oh no. 2 based on your reaction. I'm toast.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Ready?
No. I need
Come on,
another
come on.
second.
All right, ready? You ready to hit play?
I think you should.
Go. This is me outside Angus's bedroom at 3 in the morning, at 3:15 every morning. All the clocks stop in our apartment, and I'm outside his bedroom floating like this.
That's insane.
Yeah. No.
That really caught me off guard.
Don't go on his page. I want to keep the mystery of whatever this is. Binder, I have one more. YouTube?
No, too many cracks.
No. This is like audio. It's great for audios too. Google Jerry Springer whale.
Hey, this is for the whale on the end. You said you have 5 kids, but have any of them popped out yet?
I saw this. Wait, keep going. Who told you to cough? He gets a standing ovation.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's what made me laugh.
Well, I mean, the producers definitely told him to do a standing ovation.
He gets a standing ovation for that. I think he deserved it. Anyways, those are mine.
All right, we can move on into characters.
All right, I'll do my character. What is that?
Dub. Hopefully that's not a gang sign. Didn't know.
I think this one wins. The Jerry Springer one.
No. We know who won.
All right, this is my character. I am. You're watching a commercial for an antidepressant, and their new mascot, Tony the Tiger. You remember Tony the Tiger?
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger is the new mascot for the new antidepressant. And so you're asking me, Tony, how do you feel?
Hey, Tony, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I feel fine. Yeah, I feel fine. You know, some definitely less crying spells than usual. I feel fine. Yeah, less angry. Higher lows and lower highs for sure. But other than that, I feel pretty good. Some weight gain issues, but I feel fine.
Do you feel great? Or
yeah. I feel great, I guess.
What about, do you feel great? All right, like.
Yeah, I feel great.
Say it like.
And then the commercial ends, and that's it. Thanks.
I love it.
Oh God. Liam's getting a prop.
Laptop.
Backpack.
Okay. Are you ready? Because it's all you.
This is all me.
Yes. You are Greg Blandino, owner of Blandino's Pizza Show. And against your better judgment, I'll take that again. You are Greg Blandino, owner of Blandino's Pizza Shop. And against your better judgment, you are reading more Yelp reviews.
Okay. Are you in this?
Nope. Hold for plane.
Okay. What do we got here? Best pizza in the city, IMO, 5 stars. Okay. Thank you. Garlic knots are unbelievable, but a little greasy. Well, okay, 4 stars. Pretty good. Blandino's has such a nostalgic vibe and great food. 5 stars. Great. This one's a long one. When I was 7 years old, I drowned in a river near my house. I was saved by an off-duty fireman who was out walking his dog. He pulled me from the river and resuscitated me. He told me the first responders that before providing CPR, he checked my pulse and there wasn't one. And they say I was dead for at least 3 minutes. I remember every second of those 3 minutes. I didn't see any bright lights at first. I don't remember a transition between living and dying. 1 second I was fighting to hold my breath, and then poof, I was standing back on the riverbank, only it seemed to be nighttime. The river wasn't flowing anymore, it seemed to be vibrating. The only light was a faint pale one. I attributed it to the moon, but when I looked up, there was no moon. No stars either, just black. When I looked back to the river, there was a man floating inches above the water. I noticed he was naked, and the pale light was coming from his skin. His face looked alive, but his body looked like it had been dead for years. I'll never forget his face. I recognized him immediately. Big, black eyes, flaring, hairy, nostrils twitching like bat-like ears and bushy unibrow. It wasn't an angel or a demon. It was Greg Blandino. What the fuck? And Blandino's Pizza. At least some version of him. I waved to him and he looked confused, like he was surprised I could see him. Then poof, I was gasping for air and surrounded by people. I was alive again. I looked to the water, but Greg wasn't there. And over the years, I'd stop by Blandino's, stare at Greg through the front window. I'd tell myself I'm going to go inside and talk to him, but I never have. He's never said anything to me, and I have never said anything to him. We just share a few moments of eye contact, no nod or anything. He gives me the same look he gave me on that river, like he's trying to figure out if I could see him or not. Anyways, I'm moving out of state tomorrow. I figured I'd finally tell my story. Great pizza too. 5 stars. Okay, 5 stars.
That's it. That's it.
Is that part 3 or part 2?
I think part 3.
3.
I think that's 3.
Or maybe 4.
I missed
I
Greg.
think that's a Blandino trilogy.
I missed Mr. Blandino. Go buy the Blandino's merch.
Do we even sell it anymore?
Yeah, we do.
What a treat to end the episode, guys. A Blandino trilogy, capstone character. Emily had some hilarious stories. I recapped my crazy weekend. We had some fun crackers. We supported the troops while also refusing to acknowledge the atrocities here in LA.
Yes.
Not the troops there. We supported some of the troops. Not the ones in LA. Not the bastards in LA. What an episode.
Hey, and tonight I'm going to be in Charleston at Wits End. Come out. I got a show tonight. I got 2 shows Friday night, and I got 2 shows Saturday night. Me and Brett Dodenhoff. Come out to watch my show. Please.
I am going to say it, and I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to take away from what you said, but I love Brett Dodenhoff's stand-up.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's going to be a great show. Brett's so good.
I'm not even trying to be rude, not even trying to make him feel bad, not trying to make him feel like he's not good at what he does, but his stand-up's amazing.
Oh, guys, and before we go, we want to announce that Season 2 of Glory Days with Johnny Manziel has launched today. Check it out.
He's
got some big stars, some huge athletes.
Max Crosby's on today.
Oh, shit, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking sick. Max Crosby's coming in here?
They already filmed.
Damn it.
I don't think they filmed here, though.
Well, that's sick. That'll be a great episode. There's one example, and there's some more. I don't know if I won't spoil who's coming on, but I know there's some big fucking names. So tune into Glory Days.
Oh, I know some of them.
Tune into Glory Days on YouTube, all podcast platforms for Season 2, starting today, June 12th. New episodes every Thursday. Check them out. Wow, they're posting the same day as us? Okay.
That's tea. Bye, guys.
Thank you.